you guys saw on J Stu Studios, we bought this giant cup and we filled it up with slushy.
Hey, guess what? They put fucking fish in that thing. What's going on, everybody who clicked on this video? This is Believe in Shadows here, and today I've got a very different video for you. This is the first video of this style that I want to do. This is not going to be a regular on this channel whatsoever. This is the only video like this that I will make on this channel. I am posting it here to direct you guys to my extras channel. So if you want to see more shit like this video, or just random shit in general, go subscribe to my extras channel, and you might find some of this. So we start off our journey in this video with these two guys that want to put fish in this big ass wine glass.
How may I assist you?
Hi, I was just wondering, what is the maximum amount of goldfish I can borrow? Or buy. Not borrow.
Well, it just kind of depends on where you're putting them.
We're putting them in our custom fish tank.
Depending on how many gallons your tank will hold, that's how many goldfish you can have.
If
I love this PetSmart employee very much.
As long as you have the heater and filter, then anything from this column. Okay.
We just got some expert advice, so now what do we gotta go do?
Sounds like we gotta go save all the goldfish from Walmart.
Good idea.
Because they got a fish expert here. Walmart is Walmart.
Mission Save the Goldfish is in full effect.
Okay, so it's very clear to me that these guys went into a PetSmart and they probably were told that they cannot put goldfish in that wine glass because it is too small. And the sales associate probably told them that they could put in the mollies or guppies or platies, of which they were pointing at, in it if they used a filter and a heater. What I gather is that after these guys were told this, they decided, well, screw that. We don't care what you say. We're just going to go to Walmart and buy them anyway. And for video purposes, they're saying that they're saving the goldfish.
I don't know what this pile of poo is either. Who keeps putting these in here?
That is something known as aquarium salt, and it is good for both saltwater and freshwater fish. It can help keep away infection and help keep electrolytes high in the fish. Keyword, it's good for them. Walmart actually did something kinda sorta right by giving it to these fish.
Mission success, guys. We have 50.
Absolutely the fuck not. 50 fucking goldfish. Absolutely the fuck not. Biggest thing with this tank. It's too fucking small. It's somewhere between 4 and 5 gallons, and a goldfish, a comet, the little fishies that these guys got, a single one of them needs a minimum of 30 to 40 gallons to be able to live to its full size and life expectancy. These fish actually get very large, and it is incredibly cruel and stupid to put them in something tiny. It is cruel and abusive. These are animals, not ornaments.
Alright, fellas. We hope you're thankful for us. We have built you a beautiful home.
Guys! We need a like for the happy fish!
Spency? Spency? Spency, no! Spency! The employees at both stores, at a pet store and Walmart, say some fish will die on the way home.
Nope, 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 and another nope. Everything that they've just said is completely and utterly so painfully wrong. First of all, they didn't condition the water. They didn't put any, I watched the entire video to its fullest. They did not condition this water. They did not put any water conditioner in. Jesus Christ. If you don't condition your water, there are chemicals in it called chlorine and chloramine. Both of them are extremely dangerous and toxic to fish. If you leave tap water to sit for about 24 to 48 hours, chlorine will evaporate out of it, but chloramine doesn't. It's there, and it will hurt your fish. It is bad. It's toxic to them. It is incredibly clear that these fish are in shock. The ones that are just floating there dead, basically, or almost dead, they are in shock. They are being poisoned by the chlorine and chloramine in the water. They have been shocked by being dumped into a bowl that has no good things in it. There's no slime coat, there's nothing in that water for them. And there's far too many of them, so they're completely overstressed. While it is a possibility that in transition or when you're moving animals, they can die. However, there's no way in hell a sales associate is going to tell you, oh, by the way, this thing might die on the way home. That's not a thing. They're covering themselves up because they have fish that are dying right on screen. If you purchase a fish from a store, no matter what store you get it from, if you bring it directly home and you acclimate them by floating the bag in the water, similar to how they did, you leave them for about 20 minutes, and then you open up the bag and let them swim in to the tank on their own so you don't shock them. And obviously, biggest thing is you need to have cycled and treated water. There you go. Likelihood of your fish dying drops substantially. Substantially.
And I don't think we mentioned this before, but guys, this is not a permanent habitat.
We could make it a permanent habitat, but at this point, it's not permanent.
Right, because there's no filters, there's no, do they need a heater? I don't know. There's no filter, which they need.
So, in other words, these guys are saying that they have completely stressed out and killed some of these fish for no fucking reason. Like, they literally stressed out these fish and killed some of them to make a video. They're making excuses so that people in the comments don't hate on them and shit for putting them in something too small or whatever. One of them made a comment on how we could make it permanent. No, you can't, because once again, that is way too fucking small. The only thing that can live in that, if you put a filter and heater in it, would be maybe a few tetras, some smaller varieties of that, maybe some guppies. That's about it. Nope. That's a joke. The only thing so far I've seen in this video that they've got right is the temperature of the water. They don't need to filter goldfish because they prefer water that's around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, preferably in the middle range of that spectrum. But that's it. That's the only thing these guys have gotten right so far.
Andrew and I just did an epic fish tank mod. We needed to turn off all the lights in here for you guys to see this. Are you ready?
Oh. Guys, check this out.
All they've done here is worsened the immense stress that these fish are under by surrounding them with bright colored lights. Fish can see color even better than we can. They can see colors that we can't see. And to have them in something that is spherical, as well as putting those bright lights that change color all around them like that, you're trying to fucking kill them. You're doing nothing but stressing them out. It's not pretty. It's not cool. These are not toys. These are not ornaments. They are fish. They are living creatures that feel pain and are scared and are dying while you guys are laughing and saying, oh, how pretty.
Time has come, guys, to give the fish where they need to be.
See, we have them all here. They're all survivors. So the store we're at, they do pet adoptions.
Bye, fish.
Oh, glory, the one good thing they did. They brought the fish to a pet store so that hopefully these poor fucking souls can actually have a chance at getting a safe home, if they even live. just looking at that bag, you can see how many less they have. I don't even want to know how many of them are dead. Yeah, so, big things. Again, they didn't condition the water. They put these fish in something that is way, way too fucking small, and they promoted that. And they had no filter whatsoever. They shocked these fish. They killed some of these fish for fun. They were toys, basically. They didn't care what happened to any of them. They very clearly went against what a sales associate at PetSmart told them. That, like, that's a thing. I know for a fact. I've got a friend who works at a PetSmart, and they will deny you fish if you have something that's too small or not properly cycled. I know a lot of you are probably like, Believe in Shadows, why the fuck are you making this video? Like, what's the point? Well, I am very passionate about fish. Something that a lot of people online don't really know is that aquaculture is really big in my life. I have years of experience in taking care of different fish and even breeding many different types of fish. And at some point in the future, I would actually like to even create a career for myself with aquaculture. This being said, what I am saying, though, is common knowledge. All of the things that I've pointed out in this video are common knowledge. And the fact is that I know enough about fish to know that it's really fucking sad when people go to a store, get fish, put them in a cup or a bowl, and call it good. No, that's not okay. And by making videos like this, by making videos where they treat fish like this, they're promoting that. They're teaching parents and children, and God knows who else out there, that this is okay. It's not okay. A little comet, the fish that these guys had, goldfish can live for up to 100 years. They can see colors that we can't see. They can learn almost 100 different tricks taught to them by humans. They can remember people's faces. They can remember other friends that they have, other fish with them. They can get big. Not as big as koi, but the thing that most people don't understand is that goldfish are a member of the carp family, which means they get fucking big. They get big. They need big space. And you can't just put them in a tiny tank and say, it's fine, they only grow to the size of their enclosure. No, that is stunting them. That is not okay. Stunting an animal is cruel. When a human is stunted, is anybody happy about it? No. It's wrong. Also, a big thing with the goldfish, they need a filter, because the thing about goldfish is they need a big tank and a good filter, because goldfish have a really bad digestive system. They can't digest their food as well as other fish, which means they are very dirty, dirty fish. If you don't have a fucking filter, or if you overstock a tank, the water will get dirty fast and will spike the ammonia in the tank fast, and they will die a painful death. Like I said, these fish can live upwards of almost 100 years if taken care of properly. They can feel pain. It has been scientifically proven that fish feel pain. I know I'm rambling at this point, but what I'm saying is very easily found with a simple Google search. It should be common knowledge, and this kind of cruelty and behavior is not acceptable. And that goes for any type of fish. Any fish. Any animal. Not cool. If somebody took a cat and they put it in a cage all its life, something really tiny, right? Everybody would be freaking the fuck out. That's not okay. If you took a leopard gecko, for an example, or whatever, some exotic lizard, and you put it in a 5-gallon tank with a light bulb and threw in a bunch of fucking crickets, you're gonna kill it. The same concept applies for fish. Fish are living creatures. They need certain things to survive, and they deserve to survive. They are, in that video, clearly shocked and suffering. This is not okay. Okay. This, I'm going to put on screen, this right here. This is water conditioner. This is a must fucking have if you have any fish tank, no matter what. This is a filter. It's not that expensive. They work really fucking well. It's submergible. It's my personal favorite. I think that they do a better job than some of the other ones out there. This is a fish heater. For goldfish, it's not necessary. Unless you have an outdoor pond, you might need a heater depending on the size of your pond, so they can survive in winter. But if you have fish inside, a tank inside, goldfish don't need a heater. They're fine. But all other fish need a fucking heater. You need to use these things with the properly recommended size for the type of fish you're getting. Research how big that goddamn thing gets. And realize that you're not buying a toy or an ornament. You're buying an animal. You're buying an animal. Case in point. Okay. So, Shadow's done her rambling about this video that pissed her off a lot. Because, you know, it really fucking pissed me off when I saw it. Especially when I saw this video has been seen by 3 fucking million people. 3 million people. And you want to know what? Out of that 3 million people, only 2,800 have disliked the video. And out of that 3 million people, 39,000 people liked it. So that's 39,000 fucking people who could be parents, who could be teenagers that are irresponsible, or children that are irresponsible, have seen this video and now think that it is okay to treat animals like this. And they also think that it's okay to buy animals from Walmart. You shouldn't buy fish from Walmart. Even if you say you're rescuing them, you're not helping the problem. Because if you buy out Walmart of their fish, they order more. And then those ones suffer. You shouldn't buy from Walmart. You should buy from clean, well taken care of pet stores. Okay. I think I'm done rambling at this point. If you liked this video, please give a like. I'm going to be doing similar types of videos like this. Most of them won't be as long as this. Over on my extras channel, I mean, I want to start doing shit with my fish on my channel at some point. So fish shit is going to be over there. Other topics will be over there too. Random stupid shit that happens, little clips, all kinds of random funniness that happens, or things that I want to just brain dump will be over there. So, yeah. I'll put a link to the extras channel in the description. And if you like this, go over there. There you go. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more content. Goodbye.